It's also true today that far too often there is sinful ambition and resulting from it, quarreling among ministers of the gospel. You see, you don't see much of this, but there is far too much, or there are far too many who seek a name for themselves, or seek to make a name for themselves by getting on this board or invited on that conference circuit, or by getting most clicks on sermon audio. That is a completely false mindset. But the problem is, it's so prevalent among ministers. We are so vain these days, and I don't know what to do about it. You should see meetings when ministers come together. One is trying to outdo the other by parading his godliness instead of just being silent for once and yield to the brethren. We love to hear our own voices. We love to lecture everybody. And when we are on a panel discussion, we refer humbly to the speaker beforehand. Oh, I agree with everything, but I have to add now my personal wisdom. This is what Paul is talking about, the vanity of preachers. Another PhD, another invitation to a conference, another guest lecture. Why can we not just do our work in silence and do what we're called to do? Why can we not search Christ and his flocks? Why do we have to go to Edinburgh and get a degree from a PhD from a liberal university just because then we can say, I have a PhD from Edinburgh or from the Vrije Universiteit Amsterdam? Why have we become like this? Why have we become so vain as ministers? And I'm not excluding myself, just by the way. That is the reason why I stop before I get into that pulpit. I have to. It's not because I'm so humble, but because I'm so vain. I have to stop, and I pray the same thing every time. Lord, help me to make this about you and not about me. And I fail every single time.